Welcome back to Future News. As always, an article linked to this volcanic vegetation can be found in the description below. Volcanoes are powerful forces of nature. They rumble beneath the surface, capable of unleashing incredible energy. But did you know that even before an eruption, volcanoes give off subtle clues? These clues aren't in the ground, but in the living world around us. Plants, it turns out, can act as natural sentinels, giving us hints about the stirrings of the earth below. For centuries, people living near volcanoes have observed changes in their environment. They noticed that sometimes plants flourished with unusual vigor in the years or months leading up to an eruption. Other times, plants withered and died without explanation. These observations, passed down through generations, hinted at a connection between the lifeblood of the earth and the lifeblood of plants. Today, scientists are using cutting-edge technology to unravel this ancient mystery. By studying how volcanic gases affect plant health and using satellites to monitor vast areas of vegetation, we're gaining a deeper understanding of the language of volcanoes. This knowledge is not just fascinating, it has the potential to help us predict eruptions and keep communities safe. Volcanoes, even when dormant, breathe. They release gases from deep within the earth, a mixture that includes carbon dioxide. This CO2, while essential for plant life, can have both positive and negative effects depending on its concentration and temperature. Think of it like adding fertilizer to your garden. A little bit helps plants grow strong, but too much can burn them and make the soil toxic. In small doses, volcanic CO2 can act like a booster shot for plants. It can accelerate growth and make vegetation appear greener and more vibrant. This explains why areas surrounding volcanoes are often so fertile. However, as magma rises within a volcano, the release of CO2 increases. The ground heats up and the delicate balance is disrupted. High concentrations of CO2 can poison plants, while scorching temperatures damage their roots and leaves. This stress manifests as discoloration, stunted growth, or even widespread death of vegetation. These changes, though subtle at first, can be detected by sensitive instruments, providing a crucial early warning sign of increasing volcanic activity. Monitoring volcanic activity in remote locations is challenging. Satellites offer a unique vantage point. They detect changes in vegetation health. NDVI measures plant health by light absorption and reflection. Scientists track NDVI for unusual patterns. Changes in NDVI can indicate volcanic activity. These observations can save lives. Section 4. Tern Lake, a story told by trees. Satellite imagery reveals volcanic secrets at Tern Lake in Yellowstone. From 1984 to the 2000s, images showed a curious pattern around Tern Lake, known for its hot springs and geysers. Lodgepole pines flourished, their needles greener, the forest healthier. Scientists linked this growth to volcanic CO2 acting as a natural fertilizer. But this verdant period didn't last. In the 2000s, satellite images showed stressed trees. Needles turned brown and die-off occurred near the lake. Infrared data revealed soil temperatures over 122 degrees Fahrenheit. Toxic gases and acidic fluids created a hostile environment. The stress zone expanded, leaving a visible scar in the landscape. Section 5. The future of prediction, combining clues for clarity. The use of satellite-based plant monitoring for volcano prediction is still a relatively new field, but it holds immense promise. It provides a powerful tool for monitoring remote and inaccessible volcanoes, complementing traditional ground-based methods. The ability to track changes in vegetation over large areas and long periods allows scientists to detect subtle patterns and trends that might otherwise go unnoticed. However, it's important to remember that this method has its limitations. Factors like drought, wildfires, and variations in plant species can complicate the analysis. Moreover, not all volcanoes are located in areas with sufficient vegetation to provide clear signals. Therefore, relying solely on plant monitoring for volcano prediction is not advisable. The future of volcano prediction lies in a multifaceted approach. By combining satellite data on plant health with other indicators like ground deformation, gas emissions and seismic activity, scientists can create a more comprehensive picture of what's happening beneath the surface. This integrated approach, continuously refined and improved, offers the best hope for predicting volcanic eruptions and keeping communities safe from their devastating effects.